á, nó thì pass cái quỷ đó thì nó đánh thôi, người ta giao cho nó tiền lại.
Vậy ông rành ấy đó. Tưởng sau khi rút chân khỏi market để mua nhà không
So
nghe.
welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Matthäus. Oh, cracking the... Rummenigge! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vieira. And here's Cruyff. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Neymar. Maldini. And Donadoni. And here's Hullet, showing good feet. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira. And Donadoni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. Quarter of an hour played. Rooney. That'll be a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vieira tries to clear. Rooney. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Cruyff. Oh, that's neat. Matthäus. And that has left him in a heap. Hullet. And he's forced to go back. Lahm. And here's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nice touch. Picked out brilliantly. It's loose now and they want to get it back. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. They've played it short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Thuram. Lahm. Nice bit of trickery. That's a good run he's making there. Nice control. He is through here. And that could well leave a mark. Rooney can get... He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. chance! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Vieira. Rummenigge. And this is Cruyff. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Cruyff. It's Ronlu, and he shoots! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
So, third corner of the game. Messi with the short one. And this is Zico. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Messi looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Vieira. Thuram. Manchester United finding their passes. Maldini. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Inter certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Thuram. And it's Vieira. Some resolute defending there. Vieira. And Mateus. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's superb. He's under a lot of pressure there. Gullit. Searching pass he's played there. Bale is in a really good position out wide. Cruyff. Gullit has got himself a free kick. And this is Bale. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Rooney. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Mateus. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for the... Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Vieira. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rooney. And Donatoni. And that's a... It's Rooney! And somehow he kept it out.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Manchester United have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nice control. Rooney stood his ground strongly. Crosses it in. Dida claims it without any fuss. Now it's Messi. Maldini gets across and deals with it. Thuram. And it's Ferdinand. That's Maldini. No, he's not getting any further than that. Vieira. Lahm. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cruyff. Zico. That's tidy. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus! Off the post! This time, surely! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Look at the space here. Zico. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Messi. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Knocks it out wide. Donatoni. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Zico, who's set up 1 goal so far.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Shot could be on, showing good feet. And it's Neymar. And it's made its way to him. Elects to cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Cambio di giocatori.
Manchester United making another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Thuram. Lahm. Well, this is surely their last chance. Ronaldinho. Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's straight offside.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Maldini. And here's Messi. There will be 4 extra minutes. Darren Fletcher. Oh, they can break here. Plays the return pass. Vieira. And it's Lahm. And here's Raul. And that interception was... And time is up. Inter Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Some really good ball movement. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, the ball's gone astray.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Vieira. And it's Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Lahm. Now that looks a decent ball. Lahm has it in a wide position. Thuram. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Zico, Rummenigge, that is lovely. First quarter of an hour gone. Zico, shot could be on, and he's had a hit. He can get that clear. Ball played for Zico. He's gone for goal! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Ferdinand.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Great vision, surely! Goal! Morata! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Lahm. It's a good run down the right. Lahm, big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And he's had it nicked away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, super ball! Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm picks it up, header! Oh, it rattles the bar! Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Zico. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Out to the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rooney. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lahm. And it's Vieira. Ball played for Rijkaard. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Zico.
Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Lahm. Neymar. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. And here's Hullet. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Chips it through. Messi stood his ground strongly. And he shoots! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rijkaard. Vieira. Vieira.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. No, he's just misjudged that one. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Inter really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back underway. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rooney. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Here's Vieira. Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. Look at the space here. Great ball, and he's in here. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Played in deep. He's got full. Sticks it away. The second half sparks straight into life. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace. The diversion, that's all that was needed.
Numero 4.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Messi with a real chance here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Zico! Just off target. Rooney. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Now there's a fine ball. And he's cut it out. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Lahm goes short. And it's Zico. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. Rummenigge really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vieira. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible... There's the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And this is Zico. And that has been clubbed away.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. Oh, that's nice. Vieira. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vieira has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Cruyff! And that would have won it.
Cruyff has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Lahm with the short one. This looks promising. Inter Milan with another corner. Inter Milan get their fourth corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's lost his man here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's good running with the ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Inter can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No.
Great chance! And they're back on the ball again. Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. That's tidy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Great chance here from position A1. Messi! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Opts to play it back, and he was alert to it. Rooney.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nesta. 4 extra minutes added on. Rooney. So what can they make of this? That's Vieira.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that is that. Inter Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Zico, voted man of the match, and is... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Looking for the run, and this is Hullet. Hullet plays it in. Cleared without hesitation.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
And it's Ronaldinho. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That'll be a throw-in. Zico. has been a rather gentle affair so far. Here's Nedved, and here's Messi. Can he get it through? Nedved. Zico takes a shot! And he's there to clear. And again! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lahm plays it short. And it's Lahm. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. So it is still 0-0. Neymar. Vieira. And here's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Neymar. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
In with the challenge. Now it's Hullet. Serginho. And it's Vieira. And it's Zico. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced Vieira and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert.
Messi! Genius! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter.
And a chance!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Lahm. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's neat. Rummenigge. Vieira. Ferdinand. Ronaldinho
indica 2 minuti di
and
recupero.
Serginho. And this is Neymar. That's a sharp pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is a great pick out. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And we've reached half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the action is back on the way. Thuram. And it's Ferdinand. And it's Ronaldinho. Played out wide. Showing good feet. Crosses it in. And he's cut it out. Zico has created one goal already. Bale. And here's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Thuram. For Ferdinand. Vieira. And it's Lahm. To Thuram. And here's Neymar. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Messi. This looks promising. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's tidy. That is good strength. No way through, so back it comes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Messi is standing over this one. So can lightning strike twice? Messi! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy. And with that, tries a shot! Oh, crossbar! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bale. Serginho. And it's Vieira. And it's Serginho. Now Ronaldinho. Chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Serginho cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Zico. Vieira. Inter Milan finding their passes. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Ruminant shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tries to think it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact.
Messi. Numero 11.
Pulitz
Numero
is
7.
there and he can pick it up.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 13.
Yaya
il
Touré.
numero 21. Il numero 22. Il numero 24. Yaya Touré. Attenzione, un cambio.
Rooney did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's been shifted off it. Davids. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And here's Shevchenko. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Van Basten. And it's Lahm. Here's Vieira. And it's Serginho. Oh, good spread. Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ci saranno
Lahm
3
with the
minuti di
foul.
recupero.
Nesta. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. That looks a good ball through. That's going to go a long way. Rummenigge. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little...